Welcome back to the channel, guys. As you know, we recently have switched from Canon to Lumix, and there was something vital that we needed that we just now gotten. So let's get into that. So what it is the fact that we have got some really old tripods. This thing, it's probably 20, maybe 25 years old. I've tried to find the brand. It's rubbed off. You can make out part of it. It's really old-fashioned. I mean, this is the head on it. If you remember these kind, this doesn't come off. There's no quick release. Everything just, just unscrew it at the bottom. And the problem is, I was shooting with it a few years ago, and this leg just fell off. I didn't have any cameras on it, thankfully, at the time. And so I went to Ace Hardware and I got a screw to fit right up in here to tighten it up. And it doesn't really stay very tight anymore. It just kind of comes loose. It's really a disaster. And it stresses me out to put expensive equipment on it. So, I don't want to go sticking the new S5 II or the G9 II on there with all the new lenses and all that. We do have yet another tripod. We're using it right now. It's a newer tripod. It's a great little tripod. When I bought it, I thought, cool, it's got a third leg that'll come off and become a unipod. The cool thing about that is, so I've got one tripod that's old with the leg falling off, and I've got another one that's got glue coming out everywhere because that third leg likes to fall off. So we've been in desperate need of tripods. And I've got a couple other tripods, but a lot of them are, some of them, I've got a Bogan from like the 80s, and it weighs like 60 pounds. That thing is massive. I don't even use it. It's somewhere in my garage, probably hidden somewhere. Haven't seen it in decades. And then I've got some of the little cheaper ones like that. I'll put the DJI Pocket 3 on, but I needed something that would hold the new Lumix cameras and I don't have to worry about them falling. So what we did was we got the Ulanzi TT09. I read a lot of good things about this tripod, and the head on it's what really sold me on it. So let's see what we got. Ulanzi is a pretty cool company. They're an affiliate of ours. Now, I bought this with my own money. They didn't send it to me for free. Comes in a cool case. I haven't even opened it up yet. And it's, as you can tell, it's still all right here. The one thing I got to check is I got to make sure it's tall enough, because the one thing that they said about this one is it's not quite as high as most of the other tripods. I think it's over 5 feet, but most of the ones I have are a good bit taller than that. So I'm hoping this will be tall enough. That's the one downfall that I've got to check. That, as it's still in the plastic, so I haven't checked that yet. I think it'll work for what we're doing in here especially. So this is what I like about the head. It's got the video head on it. I like that a lot. That way I can, if I'm videoing it smooth, I can use it for photography. I can use it for video. I like that better than just popping it on and off. Like I've got a couple quick release right now. It may work pretty good, but I'm not so concerned about quick release, as I like to be able to do this much better than using the little ball head. I've never been a fan of those little ball heads. It's like a little flimsy little ball. I'm trying to get things straightened up on. I've never been a fan of those. I know they're everywhere and everybody loves them, but I'm not one of those people that loves them. So let's check this out. Now I know this is supposed to be pretty quick. On open, that feels pretty good. I think this is carbon fiber. I am not sure. I believe, yeah, that's carbon fiber. So, and the legs do open up pretty quickly. I'm going to try to break everything. So that is quick. And I do like the little latches like this, like that last one I've got, are the screw kind. You just screw them until they're locked on. So these are a little quicker, a little easier. The legs get pretty small when they get down to the bottom like that, but I think it's okay. And they've got the rubber on the bottom. Those will screw off. Not that I'll need those screwed off. I'll keep the rubber part of the end, so that'll be fine. So let's see. Really didn't leave myself much room to work on this, did I? But I know the head comes up. Yeah, and that's sort of a ball head to it, but I've got a handle to reach on it instead of having to just use my hand. So I can get used to that, and then you lock it in right there and with the camera on top. And I do believe this is some sort of quick release on the top. I'll have to look into it. It's different than the ones I'm used to. It's not quite like my old one where you just have to stand there and just unscrew it and screw it and screw it. So I'll look into that. Now, one thing I do like about this tripod that I've seen is you can unscrew your handle, and that will become like a wrench. And then the other part, and then right here on the other side, unscrew it, and now I have, they're magnetic, and that's good so far. So when I take the handle off, this side will become like a wrench. I can drop one of these in here. So I take one of these out of here, and then it will fit right into here. And then I can just adjust whatever I need to adjust on the tripod, like these. Can tighten things up, and it's all built into here. I like that. I like the way it's all stealthy hidden too. That's kind of cool. So like I said, this goes on one end, and then this just screws back onto your handle here. And then anytime anything comes loose, you've got everything you need right here to fix it. So I'm going to test this and see how tall it will be. When I get some more room, I'll have to put it over into the studio. I think it'll do just fine for recording inside the studio. I'm just not sure if it's going to be tall enough for outside photo shoots. I think that it will, so we'll go with that. But I like the bag that comes in. It comes with a carrying strap. It's not that heavy. I saw that it weighed, and let's see how much it weighs. Let's put it on here. Weighs right at 3 pounds. So it's not very heavy. I do think it feels pretty sturdy. I haven't got the legs out yet, but you've also got the legs that click. You've got rubber right here, so you can get a little bit of a grip so that you can move those out at the angles. There's a lot going on this. I like it. So anyway, I'll be excited to get my camera on a tripod that I'm not worried is fixing to fall apart. And again, those tripods of every size, the third leg as a unipod seems all nice. And I'm not knocking them. It never fell with a camera on it, but the leg has came off twice, and I've just got a bunch of glue in there now. Just hold it on, because I don't even care about the unipod anymore. I just want it to stay together as a tripod. So it'll be my backup, but I just didn't like putting all this new gear on it. So hopefully we'll like this Ulanzi tripod. It seems to be pretty good so far. I like the carbon fiber. I like the size. I like the handle. I like the head on it. I like everything about it. So we will try to do an outside video so you guys can see when we get some more space how tall it'll go, because that will be important. That'll be my last deciding factor, I believe, is it going to be tall enough? So anyway, I think this right now, this tripod on Ulanzi, I think is about $260. It's on sale right now. I got it off of Amazon, I think, for about $209. So I'll leave a link down at the bottom if you're looking for a tripod. And again, it's the Ulanzi TT09. It's a pretty popular tripod on YouTube. I did a lot of research on it. So it's got a nice carrying case. So it should be good to go. This is the box again. Hopefully the glare is not too much on that. And I will report back to you and let you know what my thoughts on it are. So I appreciate it, guys. If you're looking for a tripod, maybe check this one out. Give me a little bit of time and I'll give you a little more of a report on what I think about it. So anyway, guys, I appreciate it. For helping you out, give us a thumbs up. You guys hit that subscribe button. Have a great day. Thank you.